How to get rid of gasoline smell on your hands, detailed guide. Got gasoline on your hands? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Maybe you were filling up your car, tinkering with your lawnmower, or trying to launch your homemade rocket ship. We won't judge. Whatever the reason, the lingering smell of gasoline can be unpleasant. Therefore, in this video, we will show you how to get rid of gasoline smell on your hands in no time. But first, what are the tools and materials you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get rid of that gasoline smell. Get rid of it! Wash your hands with soap and water. Apply soap to your hands. You can use any type of soap, but liquid soap or bar soap will work best. Make sure to use enough soap to cover your entire hands. Rub your hands together vigorously, creating a lather with the soap. Be sure to work the soap into every nook and cranny of your hands, including between your fingers and under your nails. Continue scrubbing your hands for at least 20 seconds. This is an important step as it allows enough time for the soap to penetrate and break down the gasoline on your skin. You can sing happy birthday or count to 20 to make sure you've scrubbed long enough. Rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water. Make sure to wash away all the soap and gasoline residue. Finally, dry your hands with a clean towel or air dry them. If using a towel, ensure you use a clean one to avoid contaminating your hands. Alternatively, fill a bowl or sink with warm water and add a few drops of dish soap to it. Mix the soap and water together to create a soapy solution. Submerge your hands in the solution, making sure that all areas of your hands are covered. After that, rinse and dry your hands the same way we just described. Bear in mind that dish soap can be drying to the skin. So, it's best to apply a moisturizer to your hands after washing them. Furthermore, avoid using hot water, as it can strip your skin of its natural oils and cause dryness. If the gasoline smell persists after washing your hands, try this next method. Use white vinegar. Soak a cotton ball in the white vinegar, making sure it's completely saturated. You can also use a clean cloth or towel if you don't have cotton balls on hand. Once the cotton ball is soaked, rub it over your hands. Make sure to cover all areas where gasoline may have come into contact with your skin. Be sure to rub your hands vigorously, applying pressure as you go. If the gasoline smell is particularly strong, try soaking your hands in white vinegar and water solution for 10 to 15 minutes. After you've finished rubbing your hands with the vinegar-soaked cotton ball or soaked your hands in the vinegar and water solution, rinse your hands thoroughly with water. Be sure to wash away all the vinegar and gasoline residue. Finally, dry your hands with a clean towel or air dry them. If the smell lingers, do this. Use baking soda. Mix a small amount of baking soda with water to create a paste. You can use a 1-to-1 ratio of baking soda to water. Adjust the amount as necessary to create a thick paste. Apply the baking soda paste on your hands, ensure that it covers all areas. Rub the paste into your hands thoroughly, continue rubbing it in for at least 30 seconds. Rinse and then dry your hands as described in the previous methods. You can try the next method if the gasoline smell persists. Use lemon juice. Start by getting a fresh lemon. Lemons contain citric acid, which can help neutralize the gasoline odor on your skin. Cut the lemon in half and squeeze the juice onto your hands. Be sure to cover all areas where gasoline may have come into contact with your skin. Rub the lemon juice into your hands and work it into all areas for at least 30 seconds. Rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water and then dry them. If you don't have fresh lemons on hand, you can use lemon juice from a bottle. Simply apply the lemon juice as we described when using fresh lemon. If you still smell the gasoline, repeat the process with another fresh lemon. If the smell lingers, do the following. Use coffee grounds. Start by getting some coffee grounds. The grounds should be dry, as wet coffee grounds won't work as well. Take a handful of coffee grounds and rub them into your hands as we described when using lemon juice. Once you've rubbed the coffee grounds into your hands, let them sit for a few minutes. This will give the coffee grounds time to absorb the gasoline odor. Rinse your hands thoroughly with warm water and dry them. Do this next method if the smell is not eliminated after using coffee grounds. Use rubbing alcohol. Pour enough rubbing alcohol onto a cotton ball to thoroughly wet it, but not so much that it drips. Rub the cotton ball over your hands following the same instructions we gave when using white vinegar. After rubbing your hands with the rubbing alcohol, let it evaporate completely. Don't wash your hands or rinse them with water. Doing this will wash away the rubbing alcohol and its effectiveness in removing the gasoline smell. If the gasoline smell persists after the first application, you can repeat the process by using a new cotton ball and more rubbing alcohol. Once the gasoline smell is gone, wash your hands with soap and water to remove any residue from the rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is an effective way to remove gasoline smell from your hands because it helps break down the gasoline molecules. However, it can be harsh on your skin, so it's best to use it sparingly and not too often. If the rubbing alcohol doesn't work, try this. Use hand sanitizer. Most hand sanitizers contain alcohol, which can help break down the gasoline molecules and remove the smell. Some hand sanitizers may contain added fragrances, which can mask the smell of gasoline but won't necessarily remove it completely. Therefore, for best results, look for a hand sanitizer that is alcohol-based and fragrance-free. Squeeze a small amount of hand sanitizer into the palm of your hand. You may need to use a little more than you would for regular hand sanitizing, as you want to make sure you thoroughly cover your hands. Rub your hands together, making sure to cover all areas of your hands and fingers. Keep rubbing for about 20 to 30 seconds. Allow the hand sanitizer to evaporate completely. In other words, let it dry naturally. If the gasoline smell persists after the first application, you can repeat the process by using more of the hand sanitizer. Once the gasoline smell is gone, wash your hands with soap and water to remove any residue from the hand sanitizer. You can also try this final option. Use baby oil. Pour a small amount of baby oil onto your hands and rub it in. Avoid using too much baby oil, as this can be difficult to remove. It can also leave your hands feeling oily. Make sure to cover all areas of your hands that came into contact with the gasoline. The oil will help break down the gasoline molecules and remove the smell. Rub your hands together for a few minutes, making sure to work the baby oil into your skin. The longer you rub, the more effective it will be at removing the gasoline smell. Use a clean towel to wipe off any excess oil from your hands. Next, wash your hands with warm water and soap. This will remove any remaining baby oil and gasoline smell. Dry your hands with a clean towel or let them air dry. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If so, please like, share, and comment to let me know what you thought. Your feedback is important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.